this Wednesday Hump Day edition of the Man United Agenda. Today, entering the Colosseum, our gladiators. Rio saves football, Mador. Yaba, I believe in Maguire, Forbes. And we deserve better making his Man United Agenda debut. You're very welcome,
sir. Be careful what you wish for, is what I always say.
Now, gentlemen, let me explain the rules. There'll be 3 topics. You'll only get 1 rebuttal in the entire show. I'm changing that this time. So you need to decide when it's best to use it for your argument. There's no clock going to be shown on the timer, but it's upon you to stop in time. If you don't, one or all of you will be singing Britney Spears at the end of this show. And finally, we're going to introduce forfeits. And the forfeit that I saw tonight is that the loser must have Rasmus Højlund as their background for the remainder of the month on the Man United Agenda for every show.
Mr. B? Where's Mr. B? Nah, wait.
So, those are the rules. You'll have 45 seconds to make your argument. I will be presenting the topic. You'll agree or you'll disagree with that topic. And then I will call upon you in order. So, gentlemen, do we understand the rules?
Yeah. What was the first part about a caveat that we've got? Like 1 token or something like that?
You get 1 rebuttal in the entire show from the 3 topics. It's up to you when you use that rebuttal. Yaba, I can see there that you're pontificating, you're pondering, because obviously I've been jabbing at you all week.
Off topic, I just want to say, where's your manners? We Deserve Better has been one of the best supporters of our show for a long period of time. We've got love, respect for him, man. And he's come on to make his debut today. Everyone in the comments, give him a backing, give him a round of applause. And let's ask him a couple of quick fire questions about why he supports Man United, his favourite player. I don't know, like we did with Rio. Little introduction package. We're going to ask 1 question each, starting with Rebel. We Deserve Better, about why you support Man United and your history.
Don't put me on full screen.
Rebel, do you want to fire 1 question each from each of us?
I suppose my question for you, We Deserve Better, is over your time supporting Manchester United Football Club, what is the biggest memory that you have from a single game?
It has to be 99. It has to be us winning that. That's been. I mean, every time I think about it, I still get goose pimples. Just those last 3 minutes. That's got to be my enduring memory of Man United.
Rio?
Ooh, I'll keep it short and sweet. Favorite player of all time donning the Manchester United shirt.
Oh.
Okay, I'll stun with you.
Because there's so many, isn't there?
Yeah, of course.
But I just there's something in Andy Cole that always warms my heart all the time. So for me, it's Andy Cole.
Love that.
Wow. And obviously, you're a big time supporter of the channel, and we really appreciate that, man. We love having you on board, and it's great to have you on the show finally as well. But over the years, we've had a number of people come and go on the channel. But who is your favourite Man United Agenda host?
That's unfair. That's not.
And why?
Okay,
right.
So
I know who your worst was. Right, you don't have to answer that. Right, don't forget that. Scrap that. Who's your favourite guy in the comments? Who would you like to go? If you could pick 2 guys in the comments, or guys and girls, to go out for a dinner with, who would it be?
Well, it's got to be
kind of interesting, you know.
It's got to be Stephanie, because she always likes to go out for a jar. Even though I don't drink, I think she'd be a laugh. She does a lot of table dancing as well, so that would be interesting. And I take Andrew, because Andrew's he's got an opinion, so I think he'll make for a very interesting evening.
Brilliant. Welcome, man. Welcome. That's good.
Okay, gentlemen.
Okay, well, now we're over Jabba stalling. Let's get into it.
You're nervous. I think Rio's nervous today about this. He said, "Yeah, but Rio's giving Gabby. I want to go on this show. I haven't been on this show yet. So, all right, let's get you in, guys. If Rio messes up with all this Big talk. Yeah. Make sure you give it to him.
And just
So-
quickly, my favourite presenter is Column, and yeah, I'll send you my address later.
Ah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've now entered the Colosseum.
Dum,
Our
dum,
combatants.
dum.
The first topic tonight is the class of '92 ruined modern Manchester United by hanging around too long and have had too much of an influence on the club. Yabatelli, agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Rio,
Wait,
agree.
repeat
or
that
dis-
again. Repeat that again. The question.
The class of '92 ruined modern Manchester United by hanging around too long and having too much influence.
Agree.
Ooh, and we deserve better.
I would disagree in that.
So we have Yabatelli, disagree. We deserve better, disagree. And Mador, on agree. So, as you had guessed, your 45 seconds, we deserve better. That's no.
So I don't think they've outstayed their welcome. I think in terms of footballing terms, I think they were amazing. They built the success that we had in those 2 decades. And I think they offer opinions in punditry, but they all do. And I never measure the players on what they say. I always measure footballers on what they do on the pitch. And as far as I'm concerned, on the pitch, they did everything they needed to. They sweated blood and tears on that pitch, and I'm proud of them.
Ooh,
You are in time, so that is fine.
pulled out early there.
Yeah. not my first time.
Rio deserves better, say football. Your 45 seconds starts now.
Okay, so first of all, to caveat on this, I thought the class of '92 on the field, top, exceptional. So there's no debate about that. But yeah, going on to the punditry, Gary Neville sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong recently on our players, David Beckham, the other accounts, Sir David Beckham, Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes. At this moment in time, they're saying too much, and I think it is tarnishing the current regime. Amram, let him do his business. Previous managers, Ten Hag, they were on his case as well, and ultimately, that's what it's coming down to. That's why I think they are tarnishing their name, but quality on the pitch. So I'm not taking that away from them.
Did he
Ooh.
touch on time there?
We are also within our time limit, so very well done on that. Now, Yabba Forbes, without the assistance of your crutch, your 45 seconds.
Lift your hands.
Now.
Clever Dick. Yeah, 45 seconds to talk about why they are not a bad influence on the club. We build our foundation on legendary players. You look at Best Law, Charlton, they all won Ballon d'Ors, and we celebrate to this day. Rest in peace, all of them. So it's really important that we build our foundation on former players, that academy players that have come through the club. Listen, we're in the age of social media. People talk a lot. People have a lot of things to say. If you give them power to say, oh, they're having a bad influence on the club, I mean, that just shows that we're crumbling straight away. Stand up, have some balls, and just accept opinions are opinions. Everyone's entitled to them, even us.
Well, yeah, you're definitely scared by the clock and Britney Spears because you were well early. Now, does anybody want to...
Sorry, Rebel, do you agree or disagree?
I am
Not
not...
Rebel to say.
I'm not allowed to comment because it could influence the debate. I will ask the three members whether or not they want to use their 20 seconds to further explain their point at this juncture, or whether they want to hold on to it.
Well, I wasn't convinced. I don't know about you, Weeds, but I wasn't really convinced by Rio's argument.
Yeah, I want to use mine.
Excuse me?
I want to use mine.
I do want to ask Yaba, because you've started about an argument, I want to make you use your 20 seconds because you have done a rebuttal. So you have your remaining time starting now.
Oh, I'm just basically saying I wasn't convinced by Rio's argument. He said he agrees that they are having tarnish in the club, but it's this their opinion. I don't think there's any problem. Even Paul Scholes was mute throughout his career. He's started to talk. I mean, I seen him the other day with his son, autistic son. It's a beautiful thing to see. Let people be on social media. Let them speak their mind. It's okay.
I can also confirm, Yaba, you went over your time limit, so you will be singing Britney Spears at the end of the show.
He set you up.
Whoops.
He knew it. He knew you couldn't help yourself.
You,
Now, Rio saves football. Do you still want to use your 20 seconds? Are you quite happy to leave it go at this stage?
Yeah, we'll leave it as it is. He's dug his, he's got his shovel, so that's fine. That's fine. I probably have lost this debate. Because you were talking
Okay.
about stuff, but
Fair
that's
enough.
fine. That's
I'm
fine.
going to get the comments now to tell me whether they believe Yaba and We Deserve Better won the debate or whether Rio won the debate. But while we're doing that, let's have a look at some comments. Solo is saying big up to everyone.
you up Solo.
Also, to anyone that wants to give future forfeit ideas, they need to be able to be done absolutely free of charge, i.e. it doesn't cost any of our people money. They need to be kept in good taste, and they need to be something that is doable, i.e. like Rasmus Hoyland's background being on the back of somebody's profile on the Man United agenda for the rest of the month. So little fun things like that. We're not looking for something major, just little funny, quirky stuff that we'll get a bit of a snigger out of and we'll be able to poke at for the remainder of the month. There's your perfect example from Colum. I'm going to skip all the stuff between We Deserve Better and Colum about trying to get on the show, so that's all sorted. Stephanie is in the building. Balal's in the building. Balal is making a comment. You probably thought about who your favorite panelist was. We Deserve Better. Colum is out bribing our guests, which is completely and utterly out of order, Mr. Colum, and I will be speaking with you about that after the show. Balal is saying, Ned, Giggs and Scolty, the rest left. They didn't ruin us. Let's see what else we got here. Pundits being the failure. Balal Rebel will never see me. 9 likes, says Stephanie Griffiths. Oh.
Whoa. As much as I agree with Rio, unfortunately, I have to give the win to WDB and Yaba. So, no, you're giving the win to me then?
No, it was a convincing argument by us. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
Overruled.
So, it looks like, by virtue of the fact that there's only one vote, the winners of this particular debate are Yaba and We Deserve Better.
High five.
Wrong way. Yaba,
but
wrong way.
We do know that Yaba is still going to be singing Britney Spears at the end of the show, so that's the main thing.
Was that your dance moves?
Yeah, Vogue.
Topic number 2. Yaba, you do not have a rebuttal, only We Deserve Better and Rio do. Harry Maguire has been one of our most consistent defenders this season and should be given the armband once more. Yaba Forbes, Yaba Telly, agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Oh! Rio saves football, agree or disagree?
I disagree with that, to be fair. Yeah, I disagree. Even Yaba disagree with that.
So, We Deserve Better. Do you agree or disagree with that statement?
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, nobody is agreeing with it, so we will strike that particular topic and we will move to our sub.
Rebel, put your apron on because you obviously made that to stir the pot. Let's just scrap that one and you get a forfeit.
You should have left the last
forfeit for bringing something up. We're trying to be creative and then messing it up. Yeah,
you should have left the last part. If you left the last part,
Brittany.
I will caution you. You've tried to do yet another rebuttal, and I will be adding verses if you continue to talk out a turn.
With great power comes great responsibility, man. You are being irresponsible right now.
So, the alternative topic number 2. Sir Jim Radcliffe isn't changing anything. it's the same dysfunction in the club. We deserve better. Agree or disagree?
Oh my God. I really don't want to stick up for that guy, but I have to disagree.
Yeah, but Forbes.
I disagree.
Rio.
I disagree. I disagree. I have to disagree. I call him Winnie us. So I have to disagree on that one.
Okay.
I hope you've got a few more lined up.
I
End
Yeah,
of stream day.
Emergency, break glass.
Manchester United's United DNA is holding the club back. It is nostalgia dressed up as a philosophy. Rio, agree or disagree?
Whoa. Say that one more time.
The United DNA is holding the club back. It's nostalgia dressed up as a psychology.
I agree.
Rio, or
Yes.
Yaba,
Disagree.
Ooh,
and we deserve better.
Yeah, I disagree.
okay.
Okay, so we have a fight. Excellent. For the Yaba and we deserve better side, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Yaba, the clock starts now.
I was supposed to sing Britney Spears, but I'm going to sing Bob Marley. If you know your history, then you will know where you're coming from. So that's it. What we talk about nostalgia, your history, the past, the DNA. That's very, very important. If you know your roots and foundation, you're settled. You got that foundation there to move on. We need that. We're built on that. You can't just pass all that stuff away. What's happened in the past, legendary stuff that's happened with the club. That's what we're built on. These are foundation. These are the ethos. It's the ethos that we continue with and the culture of the club. So I'm grateful that we have that. And that's what makes us a great club. Manchester United Football Club forever.
You are within time, and you're well within time. So obviously, Britney Spears has scarred you just as a bit. So, Rio, hit him with one more time with 45 seconds on the clock.
Okay, this is gonna sound really blunt. Stuff the DNA. We're moving on. In a couple years' time, I'm sorry, but okay, are you gonna be crying when we're moving into a new stadium? Oh no, Old Trafford's gone. No. You're gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving with the times, and that's happening on the pitch, the style of play, and even Amram now, he's saying, "Don't worry about the youth. Sign me players for today. We need to keep up with the Liverpools, the Man Cities, and the Arsenals." So DNA, yeah. Nostalgic. We need to move on with the times and keep up.
Again, well within time. Fair play to you.
Thank you.
We deserve better. Your clock starts now.
I'll go with Stephanie's comment. DNA don't need Amarin at all. I mean, it depends what you think DNA is. Like, I mean, if you're thinking about exciting, attacking football, bringing in academy players, and just being an amazing club, which has an immense history. I mean, that's what I look at as DNA. When I look at the winning mentality, that's what I look at DNA. So I don't think any of that's holding us back. I think actually that's the foundation for us.
Brilliant. I thought you were going to run out of time there, but brilliant. Well said.
Again, in time. So at the moment, only one person is still singing. So now I'm going to offer to Rio and we deserve better. Do they want to use their 20 seconds now or save it for the final topic?
I want to use mine now.
Rio, your time starts now.
So obviously, yes, DNA, I want us to win. We're going to win again. The time is going to happen. But again, we need to move with the times. Youth players, it's not happening. it's current in our current state of affairs anyway. So again, we need to move it. Oh, I have fumbled this. The 20 seconds have got me. The 20 seconds have got me. The 20 seconds have got me.
This is live. This is live. Sorry,
Oh,
we
no.
can't edit that.
Oh no. Oh
Rio.
no.
I can confirm you will be singing Britney Spears Yabba at the end of the show.
To be fair, for the fumble, I would put myself forward for singing. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
Okay, once again, those in the chat, who won the debate, the agree side or the disagree side?
I
But
was
while
better off saying nothing.
Colin was saying, make them dance as well. Stephanie is saying that in regards to the winning us, it's more organized chaos now. He also wants to get on the panel. Well, if you want to sing Britney Spears with them, by all means, jump on. Hydro saying good evening to all. United DNA means we're signing double helix in January. Says Stephanie. Hydro also saying, are we having a mod party? Bilal saying you're a womanizer.
Be careful, Bilal. Be careful.
Stephanie Griffith saying, we deserve a better script writer. Don't need Amaran.
That's really good.
Stephanie Griffith's also saying the United way is another way of saying DNA, attacking football and entertaining our huge fan base.
Well, there you go. I win. Don't ignore it.
And he's also stuck at work for another hour and 30 minutes. So that means Rio has 1 win under his belt. We Deserve Better has 1 win under his belt. And Yabatelli has 1 win under his belt. Why always Yabba? Gentlemen, we have reached the third. And that is Bruno Fernandes is not captain material. He moans too much and it leads to little. We deserve better. Agree or disagree?
Repeat that, please. I didn't catch that.
Bruno Fernandes, or Fernandes as Yabba likes to call him, is not captain material. He moans too much and it leads to little.
Leads to what?
Little.
Nothing.
To nothing.
His moaning, we don't benefit from his moaning. We deserve better. Do you agree that Bruno Fernandes is too moany and isn't captain material?
God, it's such a tough one. I could fall on either side. I've got arguments for both. So I'm going to agree.
Yabba, is Bruno too moany?
Please, the clue is always in the question. Can you please, if you don't mind, read it out one more time so I can understand what he's saying.
Bruno Fernandes is not captain material. He moans too much and we don't gain from his moaning.
I disagree.
We have a fight. Excellent. Rio.
I agree. Just about.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's because how you worded it. That's why.
Okay. So we have 2 on the agree side and we have 1 on the disagree side. Agree side, who's going first?
You can go first, Rio.
I'll go with this one then. Yeah, go on then.
Your time starts now.
First of all, very good question, very good topic. Bruno Fernandes, I love him. I really do. And captain-wise, I think he's got the ability, but then you've added the moaning part of it. So the moaning part is the part I can't stand. And it is frustrating. And I can imagine being on the pitch, especially when we're talking about youth players, being on the pitch with someone like that is going to be very frustrating. So when you're trying to lead by example, you could do all the talking and whatnot, but then when you're throwing your hands with petulance in the air afterwards, it kind of nullifies that captain stance that you've tried to apply. So yeah, I was just about on the side of agree, purely because of the petulant arm throwing.
Yeah, it must have been tight.
You muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, you
How
cut
many,
back.
how many
No,
errors is this guy going to make
Oh
today?
yeah. To
About
be
yeah,
fair,
getting away
yeah,
with it?
but
I just don't know.
yeah,
He's
but
lip syncing. He was doing his Britney song.
yeah, but I was on the verge of letting you off singing, so you just kind of extradited yourself from that. So
You were
congratulations.
never letting him off.
Exactly. Thank you, Isabel.
But interesting points. But you were just under the 45 seconds. You shut up right at the crest. Yabba, your 45 seconds starts. Yeah.
So first of all, you have to define what a captain is, okay? And you said he's not captain material. I think he is. He encompasses a lot of things. You see all the positive things he does on the pitch and off the pitch. He is the definition of what a captain is today. Talking about the negative point that you have about him moaning on the pitch, moaning at refs, whatever. Sometimes you can influence refs by doing that. I think that's a positive thing. You can put the pressure on the ref over the game, and at the end, like Roy Keane did it in a different way, and then the ref will be giving you decisions. Depends how it turns out. The fans are the only ones complaining about that. I've got no complaints. He's a great captain, great role model. You ask the young players what he does for them. He's a proper leader. Thank you, Bruno Fernandes.
like how you sped up at the end.
Yeah, you were within time. We
I think I
deserve
made some
better.
great points, by the way, there.
I bet Rebel starts your time 5 seconds earlier.
Yeah. He probably would. He's out to get me. It's a conspiracy.
I am a fair and
And firm.
equal opportunities dictator. Rio has spoken. Balotelli has spoken. But now we deserve better. Your time starts. Meow.
So I don't think Harry Maguire was a woeful captain, and I think Bruno has been a woeful captain. I don't think we've had a decent captain for ages, and his petulance has cost us penalty misses because the referee bumps into him. All of that stuff doesn't work well for me. I remember captains like Keane and Robson, and Cantona. When I look at those players, I look at someone who's doing it on the pitch and leading by example. He's not doing that. And I can say the same about, we haven't had a decent striker, we haven't had decent midfielders, we haven't had decent defenders, we certainly haven't had a decent goalkeeper. So I think there's a lot that needs to be changed about Man United. And giving people the number 7 shirt when they don't deserve it is another issue. That's me done.
Oh, I don't know about that. That
Rebel,
felt
did
long.
he go over?
That felt long.
It wasn't.
40 seconds.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
now that does leave me with who wants to use their. I think Rio, you're the only one with your 20 seconds remaining.
No, I used it. I'm
Rio
done
used
with it.
this.
Oh no, we deserve
went-
better.
wasted
Sorry,
it. Yeah.
Oh, God. Do I need to?
you don't have to. If you think your argument's strong enough, you can let it slide.
I think we won.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit more. Okay, then. Starting when?
No.
And the problem I have with Amarin is that he is a dramatic, petulant child, and he has a captain who's a dramatic, petulant child.
Thank you very much. So, for the final time tonight, who won? The agree side or the disagree side? But while we're computing that, Bilal says he moans too much. Stephanie Griffiths say agree totally. Reasonable player, but definitely not a captain. Bilal says moaning and gesturing is very annoying. Stephanie Ross says Bruno is definitely a moan United captain. Boom, boom. I'm like Billy Idol apparently with my rebel yell. Crying more.
Boom, boom. Good one.
Bilal, he moans at his teammates. Bruno doesn't inspire his teammates like real United captains of the past. Also, 10 likes. We deserve better. And Rio says column. And Stephanie Griffith saying we deserve better. Edge this. Forgive my bias. So that means Yabba Forbes, your background for the remainder of the month of November is going to be Rasmus Højlund.
How do I do that? I'm gonna have to speak to you guys about this green screen.
No. You can get a cardboard cutout. Like you can get an actual cardboard cutout in the background.
All right.
I bet Yabba's already got one.
yeah, probably have somewhere. All right. I don't mind doing it, but I just have to get the technology or something.
We'll get our typical expert column to assist you on how to perform this task. But we deserve better. Just want to get you back on the main screen before we get the lads to sing us out. Did you enjoy tonight's show?
I loved it. I loved it. You guys are top class, and the chat's brilliant too.
And the most important question: would you enter the Colosseum again?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I must be mad, but oh yeah.
There you have it, folks. We deserve better. We'll be back on the Man United agenda. Who knows? Maybe we will convince him to come on to other shows, but singing us out tonight are two time-deficient Conrads, Rio and Yabba. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me and We Deserve Better off the screen, and I'm going to get the lyrics of Britney Spears up, and they are going to
Timing
sing
is going to be
their hearts out for us. So We Deserve Better. Sit back and relax, and we'll talk to you in the green room after the show.
Oh my god!
It's just me and you, right?
Wait, are we splitting?
Baby, how was I
supposed to know
something wasn't right here?
Oh,
baby, I shouldn't have
let you go.
But now you're out of sight.
Yeah. Show me how you want it to be.
Tell me, baby, because
I need to know now. Oh, because my glory.